Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability.
Decent chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
That is as far as they're going to go. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Kimmich, gently done. Diaz. And here's Kane. That is a brilliant interception. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Kimmich. And it's Davis. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Can he get onto this? Now it's Diaz. Diaz! And here's there's the shot! Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. Shaw. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Oh, he's found support out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. And a chance! He wasn't that far away.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Bruno Fernandes goes short. Shot a goal! Musiala. Stanisic. Tar. Kimmich. Diaz. And it's Kane. And here's Elise. That's very neat. Musiala. Out to the right, Elise. Shaw wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Shaw shifted upfield. Sesko! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Stanisic. Upamecano. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Menu. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pavlovic. Stanisic. Aim forwards. Elise. Maguire cuts it out. Kimmich. Davis. Musiala. And here's Kane. Lobbed in behind. Corner. Olise. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And here's Diaz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Tar gets it away. Diogo Dalot looking to hit the byline here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Chance for a shot! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Stanisic, he's gone direct here. Matheus Cunha moved on forwards. That's been slipped through. Corner it is. And the keeper beats it away. It's been a mighty looking ball, that. Stanisic gets across to intercept that. And here's Diaz. Diaz! Just a whisker away. Stanisic. Kimmich. And it's played forward. And it's Kane. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And here's Diaz. Out to the left it goes. Looking to go deep. And out it comes again. And that's a throw. Pavlovic. And here's Kane. Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And here's Olise. Kimmich. Kimmich. And here's Davis. And here's Diaz. Very nicely done. He's cut it out. Another chance from a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That's a super give and go. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Davis. Oh, that's neat. Musiala. Mathias Cunha could move up a gear here. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Davis forwards and with intent. Kimmich. Upamecano. Musiala. Neuer sends that a long way. Bruno Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now, what about a counter-attack? Musiala, that's a delicate pass. Maguire clears it away. Can he spark a counter here? Bruno Fernandes. Davis moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Great position here. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. And here's Kane. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for it! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Looks like he's been taken out there. And it's Davis. That's good play. Kimmich. Diaz. Diaz laid out to the left flank. Šeško. And the counter is on. Gets it away. Mathias Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? Shoots! Played in by... It's a mighty effort! Stanisic gets good distance on it. Davis. Upamecano. Upamecano, gently done. And it's Pavlovic. Now it's Kane. And it's played forward. He has found the way through. Bruno Fernandes played with finesse. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Time and again they are repelled. Musiala! He's done very well to get to that.
Musiala is offering a right smile there.
Cleared away. And it's Stanisic. He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Tar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Šeško. Shaw. Menu knocks it out wide. Aimed in towards the centre. Upamecano attempts a clearance. And it's Casemiro. It's Casemiro! Out by the most elastic of saves.
Casemiro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Here's Elise. Kane. Now it's George, surely! And again the keeper stands strong.
Kane really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Davis. Davis gently shapes to shoot. Well, the ball's come loose here. Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Stanisic. Aim forwards. That's not going far. Nicely intercepted. And here's Kane. Kane! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Šeško. Menu does have his name on the... Tries a shot! Tries to get it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. That's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, smashing hit! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Great defending, strong and determined. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Davis. Here's Diaz. Diaz looking to run onto it. There's the end of the first half. Good back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think
So off we go once more. Kimmich. And it's Musiala. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Defending of the desperate variety. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Menu. Shaw. Matches Cunha. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Great challenge, time to perfection. Kane. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Olise. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Maguire is there and he can get that clear. And he's there to get it away. Diogo Dalot can get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Musiala. Musiala, oh, good spread. And here's Olise. Olise. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Showing good feet. And
into the grateful arms of the keeper. There will be a throw-in.
Diaz in acres of space out wide. And here's Musiala. Now it's Diaz.
And that's a goal kick.
Kimmich. Diaz. Davis. Musiala. And here's Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Diogo Dalot. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. And it's Dalot. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Musiala. Kane spread out to the left. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Now that's a fine challenge. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice physical challenge. Diaz. Thinks one through. Oh, real chance! Sticks it away! Right back in the game!
Bayern Munich, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Diogo Dalot up towards the front line. Tar does really well to win the ball there. Davis. Diogo Dalot gets over and intercepts. Davis shifted upfield. Kimmich done delicately. Can he get onto this? Diaz.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Takes a shot!
And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Sandro Martinez with the clearance. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot! And that has been cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And reprieved, albeit perhaps momentary.
Bayern Munich deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, keep the ball hemmed in here while looking for anything they can pounce on, and that's what they want to do.
That's a cute ball. And he'll shoot here! Sandro Martinez tries to clear. And it's Musiala. Musiala!
Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Kimmich. And here's Kane. It's a loose break chance! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Goretzka. And they can counter here. Musiala. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goretzka. This time, surely! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shaw, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes succumbs to the pressure. Do have a chance to counter here. Olise. And he shoots! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Diaz clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Goretzka. Who played through for the wide man. Olise. It's run loose. Could be danger here. Menu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Martinez. Tar. Musiala. Kimmich. Oh, can he get onto this? Martinez. Shaw, gently done. Oh, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes. Out to the left it goes. Matheus Cunha.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Kane. Menu. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Great work on the overlap. And it's Dalot. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Šeško! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And he's there to clear it. Diaz is on a charge down the left, and it's played forward. Casemiro. Šeško. Here we see. Tar forwards and with intent. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Played out to the right. He's shooting! And that could have brought them level.
Šeško clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Musiala. There he goes, motoring forward. It's Kane! He should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Šeško. And the shot! So close to drawing level. Cuts out the supply.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Let's a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. He's got away. And the finish! Can he stop it going out? There are a few waiting for it. Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Šeško. Cross in, looks like a good one. Maybe chance!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Not a manager, I think. It's all happening.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
And here's Diaz, and here's Musiala, over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Davis charging forward down that flank.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Musiala. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Kane. Davis. Davis with a cross. He can get that clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Olise. Bayern Munich to make one last surge forward.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Kimmich played out to the left flank. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Menu, Goretzka wins the duel this time. Shaw. Maciej Cunha. Šeško.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Minutes to be added on. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good spread. Played into space out wide. Gone behind for a goal kick. Shaw cuts out the pass. Casemiro. Martinez. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. He's got... Oh, it's hit the post! Olise. Kane! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Deftly away. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.